Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. This is going to be a spread that I came up with and used it on, I think I've used it on your sign. No, I didn't use it on your sign yet. It's a good reading. It is about what you're not expecting that it's going to come in and things that can help you. Advice, of course, outcome, advice, things like that. So I think you will like it. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle starting us off. If you're looking for a private reading, I do offer those. Check out the description box below for that information. So, what do we have? I have 40 Mouse Spirit, 10 to the small things, and Otter Spirit, 42. You are never alone. That is sweet. That is so sweet. You are never alone. You are never alone. Okay. Alright, so those are your two oracle cards here. It's 10 to the small things, the Mouse Spirit, and Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Remember, if you're feeling lonely, remember, you are never alone. Okay, so in this spread, the very first card is going to be what is good that's coming that Sagittarius doesn't see. So what are you not expecting that's coming and it's good? And sometimes we have to decipher why certain cards come out, but we'll clarify. What's good that is coming is you will be able to spend some time pampering yourself. This comes across me, Ace of Cups reverse, is like you giving yourself that love, self-care. It could be an opportunity for yourself in that sense. What is going to keep Sagittarius grounded at this time and focused? Grounded and focused. There you go. Another card that represents rest, rehab, time off, a break, time to contemplate things, time for major healings, I would say. So major healing when you get that card too. Four of Swords, Libra. All right, so what is in the past that you're pulling into the present energy, Sagittarius? What are you pulling from the past into your present energy? What is Sagittarius pulling from their past into their current energy? Ooh, beautiful. Well, nice. The only thing concerning would be that page. So you have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups. It's coming across as you spending time apart from someone, in separation from someone that you have a lot of good memories with. But you know, it is tarot and it is reading energy, and we are energy, so it can mean past lives. So sometimes it's kind of hard for you to say whether or not that's for sure somebody from the past. But when I first started doing tarot, the Ace of Cups, if it didn't mean that it was something to give to yourself, then it means that there's this love coming back around, or this energy that's coming around that wants a chance with you. I'm feeling like you didn't look too favorably on this working out in the past, although there were good memories. So that's just one way I'm going to read it. It's not the only way. It can also be about, you know, just dreams of what the soulmate energy means to you and calling it into your life at this time. We could feel kind of blocked when it comes to love or love opportunities. We could feel like we're in this constant state of, well, healing. 4-4. Ooh, you are, you are progressing on your journey the way you're supposed to. There's maybe some mundane things to look at the moment, and something's not as exciting as maybe it will be, and maybe you're even feeling that contrast from the future. Tell me about the crowning energy that could take you over if you don't watch it. It's a big energy. Yeah. It's a tricky energy from the past, I can tell you that. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This energy could take over. It is the energy of just being done over, no spark left, no hope for this situation. It could be that you're actually moving on from a situation that there's just not much passion in anymore. And you may feel really guided towards something different is what I'm feeling. Or you can have the energy take over where you feel like, oh, well, this isn't going to work because this is the one possibility that you're going to really hang on to. And I feel like there's some kind of worry here also. Ruminating, just sitting, ruminating about something not working. The only good card I have here looks like something that you're daydreaming. So the 5th spot in this reading is your Power card. What is your strength at this time? What is your Power card? What is your, oh, Cupid's arrow. It's Cupid's arrow. Okay, and what it's trying to tell me is that this is connection. These two are connected. They're almost one and the same. If you've called in a soul mate or partner, soul partner, life partner, soul family, this is that communication that is being joined. Something was not hopeful though. I'm just getting that something was not hopeful, but your strength is, wow, you have really good communication and you're able to see the good and you're able to get things moving forward. It can be energy of getting caught up in it. It is your energy too here, Sagittarius, so it should feel pretty good. This is communication. This is finally having connection. Maybe there wasn't any connection at all. Is this a separate person? Okay, so then I've got the 6 of Pentacles, and that's just coming out. I feel like it's part of the outcome, though, is that, let's get another one for outcome. I think that there's something that's going to be more reciprocal for you, because this feels like something that you were in overarching energy with somebody who had this trickster energy who wasn't really happy for you, who it felt like this person just kind of talks about adversity and things going wrong, and that's all that they sit in, and that's the energy that they're sitting in, and how things aren't fair or equal, when in reality there's something that's not reciprocal with you. We have 6-6 2 6 9. We also you could have a Cancer energy too present. The outcome is you're going to have to deal with some kind of energy. It's providing adversity for you, and it can take over. The thoughts of something not working out can take over if you let it. So I think that in a way is why the focus on the small things is here. 1, because they need to be done, and 2, because they can get your mind off of something else, or, you know what I mean, your mind busy. Tell me about some advice for Sagittarius. And we are going to have to clarify. Put yourself out there. Risk getting burned. It is worth it. It will be worth it. It will pay off. And there's some kind of spiritual gifts Spirit says for you to share, because not only is it, you know, being viewed as like you're sharing and you're attractive and you're abundant, prosperity just kind of flows, but even during times when it's not balanced, even when it's like turbulent and it's hard just to be here in the now, there's something about your gift, your ability to bring people like shoot right here in the now. There's Sagittarius. They're bringing you into this moment, and they're maybe even giving you some kind of, maybe you're giving people some kind of energy. Your advice is to share and be present even in the turbulent times. Get ready, because this work, whatever this work is, I feel like it's going to pick up. I feel like it's going to pick up. Okay. Okay, we are going to get clarifying. I want to get maybe some final from the Osho Zen Tarot. Final, do you have anything final to say, Tarot? They want to tell you, they want to tell you from Osho Zen Tarot, the story of the strength of the seed. That little seed that's in the ground. Nobody knows really what it's doing, but in the ground it's doing some big things. It is safe inside the seed, right? It's still whole, and it's still a whole whatever entity inside that seed. But if it wants to experience the awareness of growing into the flower, in like such as in this card, then it has to like be brave enough to bust through that protective shell and press against it. And then from that point, it pushes against dirt. It moves that out of the way. It finds crevices and adjusts its size to get through little crevices in the stone. I mean, it does whatever it takes, like, to push. So I feel like in a big way, Spirit is saying that's like you and your determination, your will, is that there's so much else that you have been through that really on the surface, though, people just see your flower. They just see you blooming, and they see how beautiful and how much light you produce. I feel like you light up people's heart space or help people open their heart chakra. Past lives is coming up on the bottom of the deck too. So this is really good energy. So past lives card's coming up for you. It's also like the moon card. So there's some things that are so like mysterious and unknown. I think we need to know more information on who wouldn't be happy for you. Like, why the adversity up here? We all go through some kind of adversity, but this is something from the past. This is something that lost its magic a long time ago, so I really don't know why it's still here, but it is still here. Like I said, I get that message of it. Something's ruminating. I'm going to take this card and put it down. Oh, you're looking for signs. You're looking for your signs and synchronicities to kind of point you in the direction that you're needing to go or wanting to go. Tell me about this from the past. Whatever is maybe even causing a kink. Yeah, causing a kink from the past. Okay. For some past lives and karma being played out, or things being what is not known, what is not seen, but is definitely felt, is that everything is not fine with this situation. You got the everything is fine card, but it's not. It's Ten of Swords like energy. Something's going through a painful ending. These are past life relationships or partnerships. Yeah. You're all part of a huge big family and are actually part of the same side, working for the same side, like working for the light, just in different ways and just playing out different roles. So you have 10 of Swords and you have 10 Pentacles. So you have that everything is coming out in divine timing. This whole thing is so that on the whole, everybody else is going to be all right. Everybody else is going to be good. 10 of Pentacles. Wealth. Prosperity and really strong, good family connections. Whoa. Oh, wow. And look at what dropped out. The Wheel of Fortune. It just kind of plopped out. The Wheel of Fortune is fate and something that's fated to go good, even when we're putting some pretty painful things behind us. I think one by one, These little things are the things that are so painful that we're saying, okay, now this goes in the past, this. They're wanting you to carry forward always the good memories that you have of every relationship, not just your soulmate relationship. The good memories are kind of like fuel. So, what about King of Swords in the reverse? Possibly a need to get some more, or somebody who's an expert that can get things flowing better. Someone that can help you. Maybe a lawyer. We have Justice. Maybe a lawyer or somebody that knows about the ins and outs. I'm getting of the court. Ins and outs of court, or ins and outs of some kind of like official paperwork. Oh, this might represent something that you've tried to do on your own little by little, and needing to like pull in somebody from your soul group or soul family that is more of an expert, that holds some more truth or clarity. Your partnerships are going to get balanced out too, and healed, with Temperance and Justice appearing. Yeah, I mean, Sagittarius, this is probably one of the best readings, honestly. Between Leo and Aries, this is probably one of the best ones. But I can't say it's coming from a place of being great. No, it's whatever requires strength and confidence from you. Like here, you're still waiting on a sign. Because it says that, I'm gonna pull Oracle card for you. Because that's like my cue in tarot that something or someone is waiting on a sign to figure out how to have a completion. May have gotten hit with Cupid's arrow already here. It might be even part of this message. But yeah. So we're going to pull Oracle cards. This is Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. We're going to use it first. Okay, I have air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Venus, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty in even the tough things. So Venus could be here with, like I said, Cupid's arrow, or something that makes you feel very, like in a loving energy, or pleasurable pleasures. House 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and the practical details. Daily life and the practical details, it says. Okay, Sacred Spirit, give us something else. Give us something else. Tell me something good. Open intuition, seek clarification, 29. Open intuition, seek clarification. 20 hidden realms, create conscious awareness. Create conscious awareness. Isn't that interesting too? That looks like a Lyran being, or isn't that what they call it? Lyran or something like that? Some angels. Hidden realms. Create conscious awareness. Channeling information. Channeling. Celestial gatekeeper. Timing is critical. 7. That might be part of your main challenge, is that timing is critical. Timing is critical. And I have a timing deck too somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yay. All right, so everybody's timing isn't going to be the same, but I want to give you enough options. So I'm going to put, like, I don't know, what should we do? 8 spots, and you pick either 1 through 8, and then you'll have your timing for whatever it is that you're needing. So if you're drawn to 1, 2, 3, 4, here, I'll put a stone. Whichever stone you're drawn to is the timing. All right. So here's the timing. You can see all the stones. We're going to pull from the first one here. 10 months. 10 months. And that's 10 swords, 10 months. If you're drawn to this one, this stone, we have longer than you think. Longer than you think. If you are drawn to this stone, you have 5 days. If you are drawn to this stone, this is happening very quickly. If you're drawn to this stone, we have 6 days. If you're drawn to this stone, we have 8 days. If you're drawn to this one, we have 3 months. And if you're drawn to this stone, we have 8 years. Goodness. Okay. Yeah. And I have Neptune, Dream, and Transcend on the bottom of the deck. So these are really good. I feel like these are good messages for you here. I have Goldfish. Yay. I love the Goldfish card. Okay, first, Torch, Spiritual Development, Enlightenment, Awareness, and Understanding. Camel, Persevere, and you will overcome your problems. Goldfish, Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Throne, Position of authority. Fair woman, dealings, relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then I also have Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay, and we're going to close out with Ask the Angels. Remember, if you need a reading, I do offer those. It's in the description box below of how to get one. And here we go. Ooh, beautiful. Big happy changes here, Sagittarius. Big happy changes. Nice to know. Recovery, yes. And meditation brings answers. Meditation brings answers. Since you got recovery, well, I want to pull one more. Archangel Raphael deck. Caffeine free. I wish. Organic foods. I mean, if you can do it, that's great. Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. Alternative medicine, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. Organic foods, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. And that is what I've got for you guys. Sending you light and love. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.